There we go. Alright. Alright, Straybon and Streamelon has done their thing. So that's two out of the three notifications. Of course, Twitch Mobile decides to be a bit of a bitch. I'm trying to see if, like, everything is. I'm trying to see like, if everything's working. Don't you just hate it when things are like running so slow on mobile? And it's like, hey, I'm trying to be able to go do one thing and just taking its sweet ass time. It's like, it's like, hey, like it's taking its sweet ass time to be able to, let you do anything. Especially, like, if you want to try and, like, check your stream and everything, make sure everything's, playing nicely. Yeah. Check your stream and everything, make sure everything's, playing nicely. Alright. Alright, stream's good. Let me do a couple of checks on Discord, which, yeah, apparently apparently Discord on mobile has gotten an update. Everything looks so different now. It is crazy. Let's see. Check here. Alright. Busted this thing there. And Boston thing here. Alright. So normally I would wait until the 4-minute mark and everything like that, but since since everything seems to be going good and all that, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So, heyo, my fellow Rumble Maniacs, it's Mr. Rumble Roses here, and welcome back to yet another installment of Postal 4. So first and foremost, I just want to say, I know that I'm streaming a little bit later than normal. It's mostly kind of due to some IRL stuff. And before anyone asks, it is nothing serious. It's nothing really too serious. I'm fine and everything like that. I'm just, it's just something kind of happened that I wasn't really expecting. And plus, I also decided to take a bit of a nap earlier today, and everything like that as well. But yeah, pretty much for the most part, everything seems to be good to go. In terms of doing all this stuff. But yeah. So to kind of recap on things, in the last stream we took on the Thursday portion of the game, and it was quite a bit of stuff to deal with. We went to like a log cabin resort thing up in the mountains. And we woke up to pretty much quite a crazy thing, Um, we found out that not only was our stuff taken, but also Champ was taken as well, aka our dog, as you can kind of see in the background there. So basically, we were we were in a different place with nothing in our possession. So we had to like basically fight off uh, some hill folks, hill mountain folks, while also like going around finding not only our dog but also our stuff as well, which which thankfully we ended up doing. We actually managed to get all our stuff back, and then getting rescue Champ as well. But then after that, we had a bit of an interesting confrontation because we came across Vince Desi for the first time, at least in the game. But yeah, we came across Vince. He apparently was like a mob. He's apparently a mob boss in this game. And we did some jobs for him, from doing some VR testing with the most crazy and I guess sexually pleasing type of you know of a VR headset that I've ever seen, to pretty much like overseeing a casino job, like pretty much like overseeing a casino and all that, to pretty much rigging a scooter race and I guess like in terms of for a favor for I guess like a friend of Vince's or something like that. I don't know, but that's pretty much where we ended off, and then after which I actually went and did this off stream, but I went ahead and went to go play the Friday mission, see what that was like. So basically, in a nutshell, I have beaten Postal 4 for the first time, like my first playthrough. Um, but I have like saved the thing to where like it's still on the Thursday side of things, so I can have the Friday stuff ready to go and all that. So yeah, hopefully. But yeah, when we get loaded in, hopefully I'll show you guys some stuff and things. Cause I have been kind of busy in a sense, especially whenever like I did a little thing of um especially when I did a little thing of that allowed me to utilize something that the game had unlocked whenever I had beaten the game. Oh, and speaking of this game, apparently quite recently-ish, it had an update. Um, I still don't know why it fucking does that, but anyway. But yeah, basically this game had an update recently. I don't know like every single update. I don't know like what all was done. I just remember something about like a dropkick system or something like that, which I don't really know how that works, but I'm still technically in a way like learning this game and what you can and can't do. But yeah, this game had an update, and I thought at one point in time there was a bit of a bug going on where whenever you try and get on like a scooter or a buggy that you couldn't be able to get off, but after doing some but basically like after doing some testing here and there, I actually found out that things work a little bit different now, because back then, well, at least like in the previous times and all that, whenever I was playing this game, um, you would all you have to do is like you just press the square button to get off of whatever you're riding, and go from there. But now it seems like but now it seems like you have to but now it seems like you have to like I think like hold the button in order to get it off. Which I mean, like, I'm not gonna say like it's bad, it's not too bad, not too bad of a night. Yeah. Excuse me. It's like it's not too bad of an idea, but it is what it is. Alright, so let me see. Alright, so yeah, because of how I beat Postal 4 and everything, I now have the cheat menu stuff opened. Now, whenever you would go to the cheat menu for like the first time, you would get like talk about like you can't be able to earn achievements or trophies or whatever because you doing this and you get like the Postal Dude Colony of Sissy. But like I said, because I've already beaten this game, it didn't really matter and all that stuff. So yeah. But because of that, because of all that, I actually did put in some work. Actually, like, for one, as you can see, I got myself a shit ton of money. I also got me a lot of health pipes, and also got me, like a few other little things here and there. One of which being, whoops, not there.
I hope you die.
I love that. One of which being is that I got a lot of ammo for all my weapons. Well, a majority of the weapons. Yeah, but like I basically got like a lot of I got a lot of ammo for a lot of my weapons and everything like that. So yeah, I'm pretty much like stocked, locked, and loaded, basically. And you're probably wondering, like, how did I get so much money? Well, it kind of goes into one of the cheats in this thing, which it's this: you adopt 20 cats from your local shelter, basically. And because of how I have an infinite like backpack thing, and I can get as much stuff as I can, as much stuff as I want without having to worry about a limit. Basically, like I've been just spamming this, and then getting a whole bunch of cats, and then turning those cats into the cats for cash vendor thing in this game. Yeah, basically, like, it's a thing that's like way over there and all that, but yeah. So, yeah, like, I basically been doing that, and I've gotten a lot of, health pipes.
Hey!
So.
Step off.
Anyway. So, now that that's all, taken care of, I'm gonna go ahead and just end the day.
You know what, champ? These past few nights of dingy back alleys, Mexican donkey stables, and crazed murderous cannibals are starting to make me suspect that perhaps these supposed nightly accommodations have been nothing but a ruse all along. Come on, buddy. I think we've outsmarted them this time.
Good evening, my dear dude friend. Looks like you're going on vacation without asking.
Oh, not at all, Vince. I was just about to curl up under that fine, dumpster over there.
No dumpster for my dude. I got a nice reward waiting for you inside. Now step through the door, and we'll take good care of you.
Oh, I'd hate to be a bother.
I won't accept no. Get on in there. This is going to be your big night. Time to get made.
That laugh.
This is the life. You know, champ, I think I could get used to this.
Your drink, sir.
Thanks.
So yeah, now pretty much the dude gets to experience what it's like to, you know, be in a better, like, confined space.
You know, maybe I just can't get used to this kind of place. What do you think, champ? Took the words right out of my mouth. Despite all this glitz and glamour, what we've got here still doesn't hold a candle to the old trailer home.
Hey, Sleeping Beauty, how about you wake up and get your glass slippers on? You got important places to be today.
What's the big rush? You got a cannoli in the oven or something?
You just keep your trap shut. My boss wants to have a word with you. In private.
Wait a minute. Your boss?
Yeah, check this out.
Hi?
I am known as the boss. I have been watching you. Everything that has transpired this week has been engineered by myself to bring you here to me. For nothing escapes my all-seeing eye.
Oh, you must be that hypochondriac voyeur living at the top of the tower. Well, hell, you've got the best vantage point in town. Tell me, do you see a lot of what happens around here?
I see all, and I know all.
Okay. Well, you happen to know where a stolen trailer home might be around here? You see, I misplaced it earlier this week, and the whole mess has just been the darndest thing.
You seek the truth?
I suppose you can call it that.
Then you shall receive the truth, but only after you have performed my remaining tasks, for you have served me well so far. Once these undertakings are complete, then my will shall have been proven immutable and without bounds. By the day's end, none who dare oppose me will...
Cool. Ooh, my bad.
So basically, like, the dude finds the remote control and it kind of like messes with the thing and all that. But yeah. So yeah, basically we find out that Vince is working for like is working for someone. Like he has like a boss, like a higher powered boss or something like that. This character right here also, some of you guys might remember this character kind of making an appearance during the prison mission. And there is technically a reason as to why and there is a reason why this character is appearing here on the Friday portion of the game.
The dam stems the flood of evils which threatens this town, yet there are those who would threaten to use it against me. Go there and ensure it is as strong as my will. The increasing mercenary presence in town seeks to contest my control. We will cripple their power structure by severing their head of command. The local mall serves as their staging front. Head there and pacify their leader. Recent seismic activity has unearthed the lost dwelling beneath this city. Within these passages is a prized artifact which I have long been seeking. Head to the site and recover this artifact. It possesses great sentimental value to me. Go now. What you will have wrought this day shall be the undoing of my enemies.
Alright. So yeah, 3 missions that we have to do. As you can see, we are we're in a casino. we can't really do much it seems, which kind of sucks, but I guess like at the same time, you know, like it is what it is. Alright. So there's a buggy we could use. So yeah. Alright, let's see. So yeah, I think we'll do the dam inspector thing first. And yeah, even though like the game has gotten an update and all that, like it still has that little slight annoyance of the buggy just randomly jumping, you know, jumping out and about like it's got some sort of like spring hydraulics or something. I don't know. Now, the one thing I do kind of remember reading about when it comes to like the updates and stuff that this game has in its latest version, supposedly like the loading times are a little bit better than what they were before. I mean, I still don't know if they would be like I still don't know if I would say like they're, you know, like really fast or anything like that, but I just remember it's just something I kind of remembered from like the many things that the you know the update stuff was talking about. And of course, when we go into a new area in like our buggy, for example, and of course we're going to be having the whole situation of kind of like floating in the air, waiting for the game to like register us in, you know, the new part of the game. Wow, woo, woo, woo. Yeah, this is the one thing I don't really like about driving this fucking about this buggy. Like I said, like every night, like there's always that random situation of like it jumping when you don't want it to or at all. And I guess like it just likes to jump, and often at times it can kind of fuck up your yeah, it can often like kind of fuck up your ability to control this thing. Which I mean I don't know if I don't know for sure if like this happens on the PC version or anything like that, because I don't really have the PC version of Postal 4, but yeah, it's just something that's just really it's just straight out annoying. You know, like you know you're trying to drive this thing, and you know, say and make it to where like it doesn't cost, you know, it costs money every single time you know you're on this thing and all that. Like Yeah, you could probably talk about like how whenever you're riding a scooter, that only takes like $1 from your thing, but it's still like it's taking money out of your pocket just to like basically use it, and being able to go around the place. And then like these buggies came out of nowhere, which I don't really mind it because like I don't really mind these buggies because like it costs like it'll cost $100 to like buy the thing to be able to ride it and all that, but like at the same time it's something that doesn't really, it's not a thing that will constantly take money out of your pocket in some sort of way. Whoa. And see, this is what I'm talking about right here. Like, I could not control...
Yeah.
And see, this is what I was talking about, like, right here. Like, you guys saw how, I was trying to, like, stop and all that, but again, the thing is just wanting to jump like crazy, and now it got me stuck here, and now I can't able to get it out. So now I gotta go over here, and go over here, and buy another cart. Whoa! Yeah, this thing is fucking finicky as fuck. I guess I'll go ahead and get out since we're technically here already. Alright, so our objective area is to go through here. Get some weaponry out. Get the revolver ready. Alright, so I will explain what you have to do here, but I'll let the game kind of talk about it itself.
Hey pal, you there? Are you the damn engineer they were sending?
I've been called a lot of damn things. What's it to you?
Oh, well, you see, we've got some leak problems cropping up throughout the dam. It's not an emergency or anything, but every emergency containment door has been activated, and unless someone down there can start repairing all of the leaks, this whole place is gonna burst.
suppose I've got nothing better to do right now, and I've been known to fill in a good hole or two in my day. What do I have to do?
Those leaks! Plug them up! Fast! With whatever fits, just find anything you can to plug up those holes!
Alright. Get this ready.
My children, we are poised for triumph, for the end is near. Soon our plans shall be realized as we purify the wicked inhabitants of this sinful city. Make haste. We must now prepare to unleash our purification into the water supply. Use caution, you fool. We do not want to harm the contents of our precious payload. Quick, place the device in the main drainage tunnel and begin the mixing process immediately.
There, later, look! I spotted a trespasser on the ground lawn.
Enter defensive positions, my children. Whatever it takes, we shall see this town's purification, no matter the cost.
Alright, so before I, attempt this, this is something that I learned while watching the video about, this game, because I'm not going in, because this ain't really like much, this ain't too much of like a blind playthrough, even though, like some things were kinda different here and there because of the person that I watched had like an early access type version that kind of changed over time. But the guy who was behind the intercom, talking about that we first heard, that is actually the same guy who the person who voices that guy is also the voice actor who is for the cult leader dude. I forgot how he says. I forgot how he pronounces his name, but he's kind of known as like Gianni.
Ah, hell! Did I hear what I think I heard? These doomsday nuts are gonna contaminate the town's water supply, and soon! Hey, buddy, you think you could take care of that, too? This could cost me my Christmas bonus!
Ow! Swell.
Use anything you can in that room to plug the leak!
Alright.
You got all the leaks there! The door's opening now!
This is doing wonders for my psychosis. Butt sauce.
Alright, get a chair.
It's a good day to die.
Hey, I think those doomsday guys are finishing up. Maybe hurry up a little. Sector's all plugged up tight. Get through that door to the next one.
Alright, so yeah, we're gonna do that.
Just my way of saying hi.
Just stick whatever you can find there into that hole.
Alright. Tighten.
Smooth.
I want to...
Made you flinch.
I don't know about you, but I'd rather not see this town when it's even crazier. Get going and shut down that contaminant device.
Alright. And car.
You're getting good at this hole plugging stuff. Now head into the next sector.
So yeah, I will say that the first time that I did this mission, I technically failed at it, even though, like, from what I've heard, it doesn't really make like too much of a difference if you fail this mission or not. Even like, when the timer does its stuff. Before I do that, though, I want to kind of get rid of some, these auto saves. But yeah, as you can see right here, because of how I have, 2 saves, I will be using this one around the end of the game. But yeah, like whenever you activate cheats, or in any sort of way, even if you you hit the yes option. It always puts like you're always going to see like the shame sticker.
There's nothing like a good bout of indiscriminate mayhem to really get your day going.
The only good leak is a plugged leak. Now find something and do some plugging.
Oh yeah, I've still got it. Ow!
Grab this.
Grab. Anything, but if you don't hurry up, the whole town's water supply is going to be contaminated.
Crap!
Use anything you can in that room to plug the leak.
I'm sure there's no long-term consequences to this.
Alright. Another chair.
You're a hole plugging machine. The containment door should be opening.
See, I know I have a whole bunch of weapons and things like that, but technically the reason why I'm using the revolver is for its alt fire, which you've probably been seeing me use.
Don't look now, but it looks like that mixing device is almost ready to pump some nasty-looking stuff into the water supply.
Just my way of saying hi. Ow! Tits. Done like dinner. Oh yeah, I've still got it.
The only good leak is a plugged leak. Now find something and do some plugging.
It's a good day to die.
Alright.
If you don't work quick, those doomsday guys will finish polluting the water supply soon.
Okay, so get the bike here.
Plugged her up good. The containment door's opening to the next sector.
Oh yeah, I've still got it. Ugh, it's a good thing I had 2 of those. Nothing like a little... Ow! Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Damn. Just sharing some extra ammo.
You better pick up the pace if you want to shut down that mixing device before it contaminates the water supply.
Shit. This stuff can't be good for me, but I feel great.
The only good leak is a plugged leak. Now find something and do some plugging.
Alright, so we need...
Oh, yeah. I've still got it.
Now we need a guitar.
Don't look now, but it looks like that mixing device is almost ready to pump some nasty-looking stuff into the water supply. Got all the leaks in that sector. Next one's opening up now.
Oh god, I already forgot where the fuck I'm supposed to go. Oh. I think up here?
Use anything you can in that room to plug the leak.
That's quite the addicting substance.
If you don't work quick, those doomsday guys will finish polluting the water supply soon.
Oh boy.
Ow!
Grab the painting.
The only good leak is a plugged leak. Now find something and do some plugging.
You go, girl.
I don't know about you, but I'd rather not see this town when it's even crazier. Get going and shut down that contaminant device. Those leaks are all filled up. Now keep on moving through the door.
I'm sure there's no long-term consequences to this. Ow!
Ow.
Ow!
Just stick whatever you can find there into that hole.
Butt sauce. Smooth.
Come on.
I think those doomsday guys are finishing up. Maybe hurry up a little. That sector's now as dry as my diaper. Now get moving to the next sector.
Big man.
Ow! Oh.
I don't know for sure, but yeah, this is the home stretch.
Fuck! Wait, what invisible structural failure? You gotta be fucking kidding.
So yeah, we
Close enough. Oh, that can't be good.
so yeah, now we got so yeah, we did that, and now we got another bunch of people that don't like us. Go figure. But yeah, the other little ending to that, if you don't like beat the time or anything, it's still kind of like the same, even though it's just like it's pretty much like the same kind of ending, except it's just you don't stop the you don't stop the contamination stuff happening. So it's like it already happened, but you still come across that quote unquote invisible structural failure situation, and you still get swept away by the rushing water. So yeah. Alright, so I think next thing I'm gonna try and do is maybe do the mercenary thing. So I'm gonna have so in order to do the mercenary bit, you have to go to the mall that we've technically seen, but we never could be able to get into because, for the most part, like in this whole entire game, the mall was never really opened to the public.
That's quite the addicting substance.
Alright, so I'm gonna hope and pray that nothing crashes. I'm going to the main menu. Okay. I'm gonna explain why I'm gonna explain why I did what I did. You know, when we get back in. So basically, I've learned in a way that hold on. There we go. So yeah, basically, like I've learned in a way that if you were to use a health pipe, you know, get your health to 125, and then if you save your game, quit out to the main menu, and then go back into it, you don't have to worry about like the withdrawal effects of like using the health pipe stuff. So things like your heart doesn't beat like 100 miles per minute or whatever, and you don't suffer and you don't lose any health at all. So yeah, that's a little bit. I would say that's kind of like a little. That's a little like tip for the new players from me. Like if you ever wanted to, use if you ever wanted to like use health pipes and not have to worry about the withdrawal effects, everything like that, just get a pipe, smoke it, save your game, and then go to the main menu and then load it back up, and you should be fine. Which is pretty nice, honestly. It does almost kind of make me wonder though, like if they actually knew about that. It almost makes me wonder if RWS, aka Running with Scissors, actually knew about that or something. But hey, I mean it works. Alright, so Alright, so yeah, we are at the art gallery place, which I actually managed to go ahead. I actually managed to do all. I managed to do all the art side stuff. Got a I got a trophy for it too. I think it's called like Dude Da Vinci or something.
How's it going?
Hey.
That is so funny.
Alright. Give me some, oh yeah, by the way, I was, just for the hell of it, like before I started doing the, just before I, before I, okay, how to word this? Before I used the cheat stuff to get me a lot more money, I actually had me a decent amount of money to basically buy all the little permits here, like about I got all this and even the extremely small weapons permit, so I can do this.
Don't want no short dick man.
And then I won't get in trouble. I don't know why, but for some reason I have yet to find this. I have yet to find this weapon. That these dildos are used for. Cause there's a thing. There's a weapon in this game called the penetrator, or I think I think like in this game's case it's called like the dilbo. And it's actually something. It's actually something that came from postal brain damage. There's like this weapon called the penetrator, which is basically like, and again like a dildo, a crossbow that shoots dildos, and everything like that. I might try and show it off like after I've done the the main stuff in the game, but yeah, like it was kind of a thing that was sort of requested by an infamous YouTube user named CV11, from him to like be like, hey, running with scissors. Next time you guys, hey, next time you guys make another postal game, or if you're still working on the one that you're currently doing, aka this one, why not add the dildo bow into the game? And RWS was like, okay, say less. But I don't know for sure if like there's an actual legit way to get it. Like I don't know like where the spots would be in order to I don't know like where you would get it. Like I don't know what day and I don't know what location you would need in order to get the weapon. I'm away.
You're going down.
I wouldn't planked. Now I will say that in this case, because I have a whole lot of money, and again, because I've already beaten the game and everything like that, I actually don't mind this time if it takes $1 out of my wallet every now and then. And for some reason, I kind of hit like a invisible wall or a bump in the road or something. But yeah. I will say overall though, like it's been quite an interesting ride, an overall experience to play a Postal game that's in first person. I do hope that like someday, and I know it may be a long while, but I do hope that like Running with Scissors actually does a thing to where they basically like they make Postal 4, I mean not Postal 4, Postal 2 playable for consoles. And I do hope that they at least give PlayStation 4 users some love. Because, nowadays it's like, oh, it's going to be like the PS5s and the Xbox Ones, and like, no offense, that's, like, I kind of get it and everything like that, but at the same time, like, there's multiple consoles that you guys can be able to put your games on. Whee! Woo! Where did my scooter go? Boot, scoot, and boogie. Turn, please. Yeah, another little loading transition thing. Phew. And then we gotta go for another little loading thing. Loading here, loading there, loading everywhere. Sure. Load here, load there, load everywhere. And also, probably another thing I should just randomly mention out of the top of my head. I don't know how long the stream's going to be. You know, it kind of depends on like how things go with the missions and all that. But I am hoping to I am hoping though to complete this playthrough on stream, so I can have like my first official Postal 4 playthrough under my belt and everything like that. But another thing I will say though is that there will be multiple playthroughs of this game, especially on the fact that there's like 4 different voice actors that you can choose from to play with Postal Dude. Because originally, whenever Postal 4 first came out, there was only John St. John. But then they got Rick Hunter and Corey Cruz, who are like a couple other people who voice Postal Dude, from like Rick Hunter being the main OG Postal guy, Postal Dude, to Corey Cruz being the one that originally first appeared in Postal 3, but then also got to reprise his role for Postal Brain Damage. And then, even to my surprise, because I didn't know this was going to be a thing, but you can also be able to play as Zach Ward, who played Postal Dude in the live-action Postal movie, which I have not really seen at all, so I don't really know how that movie is. Alright. Oh. And we're greeted with an orange Lamborghini.
Attention all shoppers. This is a friendly reminder from your local mercenary group that the second and third floors of the mall are currently off limits to customers. Failure to comply will result in swift and immediate termination. Also, if your purchases in the next half hour amount to $15 or more, you will receive a free 8-cent Mega Mall tote bag. Check the information desk for more info.
The commander of the mercenary group is stationed on the 3rd floor. Power barriers prevent access to the upper floors. Disable the generators to allow passage upwards. Work quickly.
So yeah, that's that right there is the head honcho. So yeah, we gotta find these long ass cords.
It's a good day to die.
Hang on. Okay, that one can't be destroyed with a sledge. I'm actually surprised I was able to get that. I kind of wish someone was able to clip that, but okay, game, really? Thank you.
Hi. Thank you, and have a good day. Sweet.
Okay, so he sells catnip. Huh. Alright, let's see. So I gotta find another little generator thing to hopefully turn off the power to the force field thing to go up a level.
Swell. Have a nice day.
Look at all this shit, man. Crazy, is it not? So yeah, this right here is actually, well, it's not quite like a, it's basically talking, it's the thing that was actually made for Postal 2. I believe it was actually a mod for Postal 2 called Eternal Damnation. I don't know 100% for sure, so take it with a grain of salt. But I think that this was like a Halloween mod. But yeah. And then you technically got a little reference to Postal 1 here, even though like it's it's done a little bit differently per se.
Yeah.
And here, of course, is the Connie dolls who we saw. You know, we actually saw in we saw a Connie mascot in the Wednesday mission.
Please move forward.
Gotta love where you can get free health pipes. Alright, now we can move up a floor. Let me see if I can...
Made you flinch.
Get this. Alright. I believe this revolver is based off of the one in Postal what was it? Postal 2 Apocalypse Weekend. Because as you can see at the bottom of the game and everything like that, you can see like a little meter that gets filled up. And the more it gets filled up, the more you can be able to use the alt fire to get some nice little headshots. And look at this. Instead of Steam, we got like STEM. Camelvania, Soundless Hill, Silent but Deadly, Surprise Mechanics, Cutman, New World Order, Assault and Battery, Frauder, Totally Fucked. Half full beverages. Nice little thing towards on Half-Life. Counter snack. Health pipe. And I'm sorry, but holy shit, who would be crazy enough to go in here? Like who would want to work in this area? Oh gosh. Little kind of like hidden area. It's like boarded up-ish. A door that leads absolutely the fuck all. Mike J's bidet.
Shake a leg. Just my way of saying hi. Shit. Sissy. Keep the change. Funny, that's what my therapist said.
Alright. Alright, boss time.
Shit.
And there we go. Now check this shit out.
You always did have a way of making a move on a woman, you pipe. I've been waiting for this moment for years, and you're not going to get away from me this time.
Pardon me for asking this, miss, but do I know you?
And the man is suddenly forgetful, too. You don't remember me from the date? From the wedding? Are you telling me you don't recognize your own sister-in-law?
Oh, right. You're the bitch's younger sister. The manly one. Well, long time no see. Great time for a family reunion, huh? Say, where's my old lady these days, anyway?
Where's my sister? I was hoping you'd be able to tell me where that bimbo is. That no-good, conniving, bloated, worm-witted, lying, thieving man-stealer.
Wait, man-stealer?
So apparently, so apparently she had a thing for the dude, even though like she somehow, I guess, like didn't get the get become the lucky one or something.
Oh, boom goes the dynamite. She's pacified, all right. A few times.
Oh, gosh. Alright.
Fuck.
Ow! No fair game, that's cheating. Like, that's cheating game, and you know it. Alright. So one more mission thing to go, and then hopefully we'll be able to meet the boss. But yeah, I will say, like, I did find it funny that, apparently in this, I guess, like, in this little universe of Postal and everything like that, that, the woman that the Postal dude married had a sister who became like a military, like a mercenary general or something like that, and like, she had a thing for the dude, although I guess like in some sort of way, I guess like maybe her sister, I guess like maybe did like some manipulation or something like that to where she chose, or to where the dude chose would choose her instead of, you know, the manly sister or something. Alright. Had to make sure they were still pointing me to the right direction.
Are you a good boy? Yes, you are. Good dog.
Cause I got the money just in case. Yeah. Alright, so now we're going to be doing what I like to kind of consider as some Tomb Raider shit. But I will say though that whenever I played, whenever I did that mission, the mercenary mission thing, I got oh my god, I got raided by the Inverted Shadow. I'm welcome in everyone. Holy shit, I did not expect to get raided by you, Shads. But welcome in. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid, man. And hey, Hannah, how you doing? Holy shit. Yeah, damn, I was not expecting a raid, but yeah, welcome in everyone. Hope you all enjoy your stay and everything like that. Again, thank you so much for Shads for the raid. I hope the rest of Dead by Daylight was going good for you and everything like that. But yeah, for those that don't, yeah, some stuff came up today and I need to take care of. Oh, it's fine. I hope it's not too serious or anything. But I'm glad you're able to come. I'm glad you're able to come around and everything like that. But yeah, for anyone who doesn't know me, I'm Mr. Rumble Roses. You guys can call me Rumble for short. And I'm currently playing some Postal 4, doing the Friday mission and everything like that. I just got done doing a thing about mercenary missions and all that, but I'm sorry to hear that, Hannah, but yeah, like I said, I'm currently doing some Postal 4. This is technically my first playthrough on stream. I'm currently going into doing a little bit of a dam inspecting mission thing and all that. Oh, and thank you so much for the follow, Rack. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. And also, Hannah, thank you as well for the follow as well. But yeah, like I said, I'm sorry if I'm sounding like a broken record, but like I said, I'm currently playing some Postal 4. Having some fun doing, the missions, everything like that. I just got done finishing the pacifying the mercenary mission. I'm going into the third mission of this little part here and everything like that. So yeah, if you guys enjoy what you see and everything like that, and you want to see more from me in the future, feel free to give the channel a follow. It costs $0. But yeah. Other than that though, I hope everyone enjoys your stay, and hope you enjoy your show today. As we're just scooting along on our nitro-filled scooter here. But yeah, I gotta say, like, I'm pretty sure Shadow might be like lurking, or he might have already left. But I gotta say, like, I never would have expected to get raided from Shads of all people. But overall though, he definitely just made my night tonight, and I really appreciate that. So if any one of you guys can tell Shads I am grateful for the raid and everything like that, that'd be much appreciated and everything. But yeah. But yeah, another little random thing is that usually it is kind of quiet here, so if I don't talk as much, just please forgive me, because I'm used to kind of like not having a whole lot of just because they notice you're suggested because they notice you're playing. Oh. Well, whoever suggested the raid to me, I'm really grateful for that. But thank you. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, just oh, thank you, Rocket Knight. I really appreciate that. Well, I appreciate you sending Shads my way. You two definitely have made my night tonight. And everything. But yeah, don't mind me, as I'm just like, going from one place to the next on a rocket-powered scooter, or well, not a rocket-powered, but a nitro-powered scooter. But yeah, like I was trying to say though, like this is technically like my first stream playthrough of Postal 4, because A little while back, I played Postal Redux on the channel. I had me some fun with it, even though like it was kind of crazy at times. But yeah, this is definitely like my second Postal game that I've ever played on stream. And we were on the Friday portion of the game, which basically was basically in Postal. It's, you know, like in Postal like 2 and beyond, I guess, because I don't know about Postal 3. But in some of the Postal games, they have like parts where there's like each day of the week and everything like that, and there's like new missions, new stuff to discover and all that stuff. So yeah. And I'm like I said, I'm currently on the Friday mission, which is basically like the finale. And yeah, we're gonna be trying to get a little bit of a special, I guess, like a prized artifact. We're gonna be kind of like doing some tomb raiding up in this bitch. So yeah. But yeah, another little thing worth noting, and I'll say it again, you know, for especially for the new people. I actually managed to beat Postal 4 on my downtime off stream. So this playthrough here is pretty much like going to be like the first on stream playthrough. If that makes any sense whatsoever. And also, I do apologize if I may like be rambling on, repeating my words, and everything like that. Like I said, I'm used to pretty much like not really a whole lot of people coming in and, you know, chatting, and I'm hardly used to getting raids. So yeah, I guess you could say like it'd be like the flustered, you know, and giddiness coming out of me or something like that. I don't know. Trying to figure out where he's supposed to go here. You know, whenever I first came into this area, I don't know if you guys are. I don't know how many of you guys are familiar with a movie called Demolition Man. Yeah, Demolition Man. I don't know how many of you guys are familiar with that movie, but this place kind of reminded me. This place kind of reminded me of like the underground scene in a way. Yeah, going through a loading zone, and plus I think we're gonna begin the cutscene. Yeah, basically like it's basically like where there's a bunch God, what's his name again? Simon Phoenix or something like that? No. Ah, God, I can't remember what the fuck that guy's name was. Whoop. And I went outside. Whoopsie. It's the guy that Wesley Snipes was targeting. You know, like he's trying to hunt for. But yeah, that place kind of reminds this underground like tunnel place kind of reminds me of that scene. Especially because of how like there's like some like there's like civilization and like, you know, restaurants and, you know, all that kind of, you know, randomness up in here. I mean, cause like, you know, cause like, look, you can be able to, you know, you see a whole bunch of like diners and things like that. That's what I was trying to get at. Okay. No, not John Spartan. Edgar Friendly. That's who I was trying to talk about. That's, you know, the guy who Wesley Snipes' character was technically was looking to assassinate. Is this the thing? Yeah, it took me a hot minute to figure out like what the guy's name was, because I was trying to remember. It's like his name was said so many fucking times. But yeah, I actually still like that movie, Demolition Man. I think there was actually a game of Demolition Man that was made, but I don't know. Where the fuck? I'm going in. I'm finding areas I never even knew about. Forgive me, guys. It's been a bit of a hot minute, and I can't even remember where you're supposed to go in this fucking place. But I think you're supposed to like find some sort of elevator, go down it, and then you'll get like a cutscene of like two dudes trying to like rummage through shit. And I was thinking that like the railroad tracks would be showing like an indication of where you're supposed to go. I got a feeling it's probably got to be through here, right? No. Where the ever-living fuck are you supposed to go? Sadly, you don't get a fucking map of any kind to navigate this place. Little pool area.
What?
Can you believe this? Like, this whole place is literally falling apart. And you know, you got people here just dancing like, oh, this is normal. This is, you know, nothing to fret over. I'm probably going back outside again, aren't I? Like the meal. Yeah, exactly. Like that's a good way to sum it up. It's like, oh, this is fine. It's like, oh, what rocks coming from the ceiling? Oh, this is fine. It's still a nice place to live. Got all these nice fine diners, establishments, chain, you know, places to call home and things like that. But yeah, after the last time I played this game on stream, I actually did go and play Friday mission stuff off stream, just kind of like see. Okay, here we go. Just kind of like seeing like what was what was going to be like and everything. And I basically managed to beat Postal 4 for my first playthrough. So now it's kind of like just a on-stream official playthrough type of thing. Alright.
Looks valuable to me. You figure it's Spanish or Mesoamerican?
That's a condom, Roy. Used.
Do you think it's still worth anything fresh?
Ew.
Hey, there's someone else here.
Back off, flame jumper. These sacred tombs and burial sites belong to us.
Yeah, we saw it first.
Come on, we've got to warn the others.
Hey, fellas, this tomb's being raided.
Get it? 'Cause Tomb Raider. Game? What the fuck? I'm getting blocked by an invisible wall. Bruh.
This is doing wonders for my psychosis. I wonder who that red guy with the pitchfork was.
I got buried in the rubble. Alright, get my health pipes at the ready.
That's quite the addicting substance.
Steamy weemy. I think there's a ball coming. Ow! Yeah, like some next level Tomb Raider shit here. Steam. Jumpy, jumpy. Woohoo! Yeah. So yeah, I think we have to go into that pyramid over there. But of course, you know, it's not going to be easy because, well, these guys. Yeah.
I'm sure there's no long-term consequences to this. I hope that was just a vestigial organ. This stuff can't be good for me, but I feel great.
Alright, let me do this. Possibly get a different weapon. So we get the Fornicator, aka a quad barrel shotgun. Superpower boom 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 stick. Hello?
Ow! That's quite the addicting substance.
sounds. Let's see some.
Just my way of saying hi.
The fuck did you come from? Out of here. Hello? Let me get through, please. Alright. A little bit of platforming. And by the way, for those that don't know or never played Postal, there may be some moments where things get a little weird, so just FYI.
And done.
You and your pilfering buddies have been spoiling our little hush-hush meet-up spot long enough. You're taking this place back right now. And to start with, that little artifact you're holding in those large, throbbing hands belongs to me.
See what I mean? Like that alone can tell you like the crazy shit that you can find, that you can be able to deal with sometimes. Yes, he does, Rocket Knight. Yes, he does. Oh. I fell in the hole.
I wanted to be reincarnated as a butterfly. Ow!
Yep, I did go down the hole. And it hurt like hell.
Ow!
I need some health pipes. You guys have fun. You guys have fun with each other. I'm actually going to head out of here. Where the fuck is the place? There we go. Alright. Hop, skip, jump, oop, pop, beep. Alright, now we can actually get out of here. And there we go. Alright, so now that we've done that, something crazy is going to happen. Something that happens usually in a Postal game, which I'll let the thing play out when it happens. Huh. Interesting. it's not doing it?
Well,
there
I
we go.
suppose that takes care of the day's business well enough. What? Oh, another one of these. Guess I did slip up a bit there with the contaminated water stuff at the dam, but at least I did a better job than Flint. Yellow.
The hour of victory is at hand. You have demonstrated yourself in testament to my power and will. For the treacherous hands that sought to betray me.
Yeah. Could you speed things up a little, Mr. Boss Man? I got your chores done and dusted, so I believe it's about time you told me about my lost trailer home now.
Patience, my child, for the truth is within your grasp. But before it can be revealed, there is one last obstruction that you must overcome.
Alright.
It is now time for you to collect from those you previously served, so that they may pay what they are due to me. The patron. The politician.
Alright, well, you enjoy your work, and hope your spaghetti turns yummy. Hope you have a good dinner now. Alright, so... Ow.
Fuck. There's nothing like a good bout of indiscriminate mayhem to really get your day going.
Alright, so let me explain. On Fridays, for some Postal games, okay, fair enough. Well, you know, whatever you want, if you want to call it dinner or a snack, whatever. I hope that you know, I hope it's good. But yeah, so on Fridays, in some Postal games, whenever you're about to like get around to the in-game part, there's always a thing that happens where basically it's the apocalypse. As you can see, like the whole sky is red, you know, and shit like that. Usually everyone and their mother has a fucking gun of some sort, and they're gonna be probably like turning on you and or others. And also like in some Postal games, you'll randomly see and or hear cats falling from the sky and pretty much just like, you know, raining down, just causing the, you know, just go, you know, all over the place. Just rat-a-tat, they go splat.
I'm sure there's no long-term consequences to this.
Alright. So yeah, we're gonna go see Vince Desi first. And hopefully we can be able to get some wheels to get there. Which, speak of the devil. Like sirens are going off, sky's red, cats are literally raining down from the heavens. Pretty crazy shit. Yeah, since we have a little bit of time to kill and everything like that, one of the things I figured I'd randomly just talk about is Normally I don't. Normally I'm not on around like this point in time, but due to some technical like IRL type stuff that was kind of going on, I had to basically kind of like stream a little bit later than normal, which before anyone asks, you know, and everything, like it's nothing real serious or anything like that. I'm fine. It was just you know, some other little randomish stuff. So yeah, that's all I'm really going to be saying about it. But I guess one thing I will kind of talk about was I did take a bit of a nap earlier today, and I think I woke up around like what was that? I want to say like around like maybe around like 6:30 or something. Yourself. So
that's quite the addicting substance.
Woohoo! Easy there, game. Easy there. Easy there, game. Yeah. And I fell. I fell off my scooter. Scooter murder. Yeah, as you can see, like everyone and their mother pretty much has a gun, and they're literally going ham on each other. Alright, can I possibly...
This stuff can't be good for me, but I feel great.
Alright. Get some body armor. I'm gonna save my game here and hope that nothing happens when I go to the main menu. Okay. Cause yeah, I mentioned this already, but I don't mind mentioning it again. But I've learned a bit of a thing that can happen with this game, where if you basically like if you use a health pipe and you get your health to the max 125, and then like if you save your game at any point in time and then go to the main menu and load it back up, you don't have to worry about like the withdrawal effects from the pipes. So like for example, your heart's not beating 100 miles a minute, and you don't lose health every now and then from not smoking any health pipes. Which I'm sure you guys can probably tell that the health pipes are actually crack pipes, because, yeah. But yeah, they're basically crack pipes, but in this game, in Postal they're called health pipes. And you can usually be able to find, you can usually either find random health pipes laying out all over the place, and in random places all over the world or all over the game, or you can or in this game's case, you can find a dealer who's known pretty much as Civvy. If you go to his little medical emporium type shop, you can be able to get an unlimited amount of supply of health pipes. If you have like the black hole backpack thing. Okay, well now I need to get a new scooter. That cat came out of nowhere. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna go confront Vince Desi, since he's closest.
Fortunato, dude. But it looks like you've ended up on the wrong side of things. Let's just say the family is not pleased. Whack 'em, Bob.
Let's see.
Ow!
Get on. Oh, Vince, where you be?
Ow! Ow!
Hey, these guys are pretty tanky, like.
Now that's a peculiar aftertaste. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. I've had worse. Ow!
But I figured...
Yeah, I want to see if I can do this.
Fly, my pretties, fly. Birdemic coming through. Hitchcock would be proud.
Yeah, it's gonna probably tank the frame rate some, but...
And another one bites the dust.
I wanted to kill Vince Desi with pigeons, because there's a bit of a bit for that, which in a nutshell, back in Postal 2, there's a thing that there's a bit of like a little side mission that was cut, called the pigeon mission, and I don't know for sure because I haven't really played it myself to experience it, but whenever you're would be going into the pigeon mission, I think that you get like a little cutscene thing that plays where you actually see Vince Desi IRL, and he's like on the phone talking to who knows who, and then you get like some guy coming about like, hey, it's like a proposal for the pigeon mission, and Vince is like, pigeon mission? We ain't got no budget for a pigeon mission. The fuck, you kidding me?
Yum.
And then, he kind of just throws the thing, and kind of just like he just throws the paper thing away. Alright, let's see. I guess we'll go see Mike J next.
Oh, you can hardly taste the botulism. Ow! I hope that was edible.
Yeah, we'll go see Mike J next, and then we'll see Los Oscuros. And yeah, forgive me if I have to do a whole bunch of like scooting around the world and everything like that, because that's pretty much how you can. Because that's pretty much how you get around in this game is by scooters.
Ow! I hope that'll grow back.
Because there's only like 2 ways to go around that doesn't involve like walking the whole time. And it's either A, ride scooters, or B, ride like doom buggy vehicles. Which the doom buggies themselves, and I've talked about this on stream, but as much as it's nice to have like a vehicle that's, you know, that has like, you know, 4 wheels, you know, and actually have like, I guess go a little bit faster in a sense. The one problem that I have with it, and it's always been annoying, is that it likes to fucking jump randomly every now and then, and also kind of, and when it does that, it makes it kind of hard to control, which is very, very, and I mean very stupid. So. But yeah, other than that though, I hope everyone's had a good Friday today and everything. For me, it was alright. Nothing really much to talk about. Other than just like me just playing some Dead by Daylight and everything. But yeah, basically, like didn't really do much today other than just like playing a little bit of Dead by Daylight to not only get ready for like the upcoming event, but also to you know, it's also kind of like get any login rewards stuff as well.
No, hey, that's not too bad.
And then after that, I pretty much slept for a little bit, and everything. Of course. Alright. Actually, no, I want to get this because SIC party armor is just 200 points of health. Yeah, fuck off out of here, bitch.
Tasty.
Alright, now we gotta go to meet the bidet man, Mayor Mike J. But hey, I mean, we're making progress though so far, so that's, you know, that's good. Oh gosh, is he actually playing that game? Jeez, how long have you been going for? 5.5 hours. Alright, thankfully we didn't go like too fast, almost to the point where we would be flying off our scooter. Shortcut here. Turn this way. Get a little bit of speed boost. The speedy of boosty. Another little loading transition. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. So yeah, we have to be able to take out the 3 bosses, technically, that we've associated ourselves with, and then we can find out who the boss really is. Welcome back, Hannah. Gotta love the whole situation, the fucking loading times and all that. Whee! Whee! I'm popping a wheelie. Popping wheelies up in this bitch. Alright, a little bit of nitro. Alright, this looks to be the place. This is the place. Alright, let's see. Got a sniper ready.
Your ass better be tighter than a nutcracker, because I'm about to go knuckle deep, dude.
Well, you can hardly taste the botulism.
Rocket for rocket, bitch.
I know.
Boom!
Mission accomplished with extreme prejudice.
If anyone wants to randomly make a clip of that fight, feel free. I do like when people. I do like when.
There.
I do like when people are able to, make little clips of my streams and everything. And it can be short, it can be long. It doesn't matter to me. Alright. Oop. Alright, before I forget, I should save it here since this is the last boss I need to take care of. And now, we begin our long trek to the final boss that we need to do before we confront the actual boss. I will say though, so far that the bosses that I face, from like General Hardcock to Vince Desi, and well, actually no, Hardcock and Mike J were the ones that acted kind of weird whenever I played the Friday mission for the first time off stream. Because with Mike J, all he was really doing was just like walking back and forth on this little giant toilet statue looking thing, which I didn't mind because it made it much easier to deal with him in a sense. But Hardcock, her fight, it's kind of weird because she would just be running all over the place, not firing a single shot, and just going into places that seemed like she was no-clipping or something. I don't really understand what the deal is with that. Alright. Yeah, one more boss to go, and then we can confront the actual boss. Find out what's going on there and everything. But hopefully everyone's enjoying the stream and everything, though. And for those that are still sticking around even after the raid, I really appreciate y'all. Like I said, I'm used to like everything being like so quiet, like like chill, like chat's not really active, and everything like that. And I'm used to only have like one viewer, so anything more than one is definitely a nice little thing to see, and it definitely like makes my day or night, depending on whenever I stream. So, ow. Oh my god, you fucking kidding me? Yeah, like, yeah, like, I can understand that there's sometimes that people may be lurking and everything like that, but other than that, kind of like still being a small streamer and everything, even with the nice amount of follows and everything I have, it's just, nothing really happens much to, in the stream chat, and it's like, whenever I rate, and if I wanted to rate someone, it's usually on like a one-person solo raid and things, but what can you do? Like, granted, like, I know sometimes, like, time frames and, stuff like that, like, I know, like, that can sometimes be a problem. Yeah, it's like, it's, in a way, like, it kind of, like, would get to a person, but at the same time, it's like, well, I've kind of been used to it to the point where it's like, well, anything other than that, it's like, it's definitely a surprise, but it's a nice surprise, Cause I kid you not, usually I only have one viewer. I usually have like one viewer, no one really talking in chat, and usually like I don't really say much, and so I'm like, unless I'm kind of like in the zone of the game that I'm playing or something. Oh my god, this fucking game with this auto, like this little auto course, like what the fuck? I wish I had a fucking helicopter or something. But yeah, sorry if I'm going to like so many loading zones, but that's kind of just how this game is at times. But like I have a lot of loading zones and different places and all that. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Well, I'm going to just kind of just hoof it, I guess, in a sense, just go in a way that I think it would benefit me in order to, make some sort of progression. Yeah, that's kind of the one thing I can't stand about this game, where it's like we have the markers set to go to a specific place, and it's like, oh, you're going the right way, and then all of a sudden it's like you look at the map and it's like it cuts corners. It thinks that you can go places that you normally wouldn't be able to go to, and it's just like, come on, man. You expect me to cut through that? But what can you do? Well, the only thing I guess you can do is just like fucking, just guess. Just like basically just looking at the map, seeing how your marker thing is, and just, eliminating the process that way. Okay, I think now we're getting on the right track.
Oh, you can hardly taste the botulism. Caught a bit of the hog anus there.
Beep beep, out of my way. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. Some of these sounds. Some of these sounds, man, like, what the fuck is all that? But yeah, after we finish the game and everything like that, I am going to kind of like share my thoughts on it a little bit, and then I'm going to end, and we are going to try and raid someone, because whether it be just me solo or if I have other people joining me, I always like to be able to raid people after my streams, whether it be like from like familiar faces that I know of to new folks that come to my attention from like Twitch and all that. But yeah, as far as like how I'm gonna do this, like the final missions and stuff go, like we're gonna take on the final boss, the final little mini boss dude thing. In fact, I'm gonna face them. I'm gonna go to it. We're gonna complete the ending, and then after that, I'll be loading up my other save, and then showing you guys the ending. And I think, and this is just my 2 cents because I don't know for sure, but based on what I've seen so far, I believe this game has like 2 different endings. Because the other ending that I know about is called Pacifist Run, where I think you have to not kill the majority of people in this game. I think probably the only people that you can really kill and still go for like a possible pacifist ending thing is the bosses that I'm currently taking care of right now. Getting the health pipes ready.
That's quite the addicting substance.
Alright.
So, you've come to get me, pendejo? Tengo los huevos de acero.
Oh, plago. I'm curious, can I bust down the door? Nope. It's like, nope, I cannot. I gotta take like a fucking scenic route.
That's quite the addicting substance.
Smooth.
Yep, so smooth.
Oh!
Burn it all down!
Oof! Yeah. Ow! This stuff can't be good for me, but I feel great. Ow! Oh! Nice hit. Nothing like a little pick-me-up. This is doing psychosis. Ow! Oh. Fuck.
Alright, where you at, El Plago? Up another floor.
Double the code. This stuff can't. I feel great. Ow!
Okay, you are fucking annoying.
That's quite the addicting substance. The colors. Duke, the colors. Too easy.
Sheesh. Alright.
This stuff can't be good for me, but I feel great.
I love the reload animations that the guns have whenever you smoke not when you smoke, but when you use the catnip. Now I gotta figure out how to get out of here. Okay, there we go. I am free.
Nothing like a little pick-me-up.
Alright. Final nitro upgrade. Alright, so once again, chat, we are scooting along to our destination. Actually, before I do that, though, one say, just in case.
Crap!
Yeah.
That's quite the addicting substance.
Alright. Loading transition. Oh. Mm-hmm. I do kind of hope that I can somehow get a thing of body armor before I do the final boss fight, but I kind of doubt that I'll get lucky. So much loading. A load here, a load there, a load everywhere. I will say though that even though like the loading times are still a little bit like iffy, and how long it takes for it, for the game to load, certain stuff and all that, it does seem like it's a little bit improved, but it still would be nice if like things were a little bit faster. But then again, I guess it would kind of account towards the fact that this is a game that was like, I think like technically really made for PC only at one point, and then it like soon got its own, they got like console releases.
I'm sure there's no long-term consequences to this.
Alright. See what we can do here. Alright, so I'll go into the elevator. Spin out the floor. Bing bong. And now we will see who the boss truly is. Maybe see if we can find out something about our trailer home as well. First, I am going to get rid of these autosaves.
Hello? Mr. Boss Guy? You around?
At last, we meet face to face. I've long been expecting this moment. It's time the secrets you seek be revealed to you.
Oh, great, finally! You wouldn't believe what I've been through this week to get here, but it'll all be worth it in the end once I know where my stolen trailer home ended.
It's time I formally introduced myself to you.
Son, I am your father.
Father, yeah, I got that when you said son. Hang on a second. Aren't you supposed to be dead?
Are you referring to your stepfather?
Yeah, I guess that does explain the grave thing. Anyway, it's been nice meeting you and all, Pops, but did you have any insight to give on the whole trailer home matter?
I brought you here to reveal this truth. Blood is thicker than water, and that's why fate has inexorably destined us to meet after all this time.
And let me guess, you want me to join you?
No. With all other powers in town purged, there's only one left here who could stand to challenge me. My own flesh and blood. And that's why only one of us will be walking out of here today.
I see. I don't suppose you'd wish to do the tearful reunion thing instead.
We're at the place called Climax, and the time called now.
So yeah.
This stuff can't be good for me, but I feel great.
I was actually hoping. Well, shit, now I gotta like cycle through my shit.
Double time it. Colors. Ow, mommy! Oh. Yeah, not bad. Got a bit of a heart. This stuff can't be good for me, but I feel great. Ow! Ow, mommy! Nice hit. I guess that's why they call them homing pigeons. Watch out, angry avians on the loose. Hitchcock would be proud. Ow! This stuff can't be good for me, but I feel great.
And there we go.
Whoa! I regret nothing, except you.
Wow. How fucked up is that? And of course, you know, with Postal and everything like that, the physics and hair and all that stuff is always messed up.
You know, this is a nice place, but it just isn't home.
That about wraps it up.
Alright. So now, we will go to the lobby, and we're going to look now a little cutscene. But yeah, knowing the fact that like our dad was, you know, literally a postal dude, and it was Corey Cruz of all people. Makes you wonder if like Postal 4 is like truly going into a canon, like going like having some little canon storyline thing or whatever, following like from the events of like Postal 2 and whatnot. Because in RWS's mind, I think for the most part, like Postal 3, even though that game was made, like in their mind, it's like it never happened because of how it turned out.
Well, that was a bump. Despite all these familial revelations, I still don't know where my trailer home is. Seems there's nothing left for me in this town then, and what better time is there to pack up and leave? Oh, crap! That means I have to find Champ first. Oh, there you are. Well, that takes care of one thing. Now let's see about the skipping town part.
Wow. That's literally the second time I've seen that happen. Alright. So now I'm going to load up my second save because it'll save some time, and then we can go like right to the ending cutscene thing. But again, yeah, like knowing the fact that our real dad was actually alive, and he was not actually dead and all that, but knowing the fact that, like, you know, he was another postal dude, and it was Corey Cruz, and it's Corey Cruz that's voicing them, despite the fact that Corey Cruz in Postal 3 was the one who voiced Postal Dude in that game because because of some issues and stuff that were kind of happening in Rick Hunter's life, aka the guy who originally voices Postal Dude. But yeah, it was quite funny, and also it was like shockingly funny to me whenever I saw, like, not only saw that on like a video, but experienced it myself. And it's like knowing that that the postal dude's dad was actually alive, and we were going to be meeting him sooner or later, and actually having a battle with him. Like it was like, you know, like last one standing and all that. But interestingly enough, I found this out recently, but apparently, depending on who you play as far as like the, you know, voice for, you know, playing as the voice of Postal Dude, apparently Postal Dad has different voices as well. Because from what I remember seeing, if you play as Rick Hunter as Postal Dude, and you meet Postal Dad, it's actually John St. John who voices Postal Dad, which is like, it's just like, holy shit. But anyway, so yeah, this is pretty much all the stuff that I've gotten before I you know, beat the game and had all the I got all the money and stuff like that. So still pretty much like a good majority of the stuff you can get in this game, but yeah. And this is actually the amount of money that I earned myself without using any cheats, so there's that. Yeah, but there we go. Now we're going to watch the ending cutscene.
And just like that, our two intrepid heroes had endured a week of hole-clenching mayhem with nothing but the clothes on their back, the fur on their hide, and an assortment of unfortunate stains between them. In the end, they still lacked the one thing that they had sought after, their beloved trailer home. But while it seems like the fat lady had sung for our dynamic duo, sometimes that corpulent old gal can hoist herself over to expose one last grand aria from those luscious lips of hers.
Hello. You boys look like you're in the market for a new mobile domicile. Perhaps I can interest you in our latest acquisition that just rolled into the lot.
A new alternator, modern AC, vintage patina. It was everything they wanted, like a match made in heaven.
Hey, and the license plate even matches our old one. What luck. I'll take it.
The oblivious recovery of their stolen material goods aside, there's a lesson to take away from all this, believe it or not. The mythical home that the American dream speaks of isn't simply your standard four walls erected around you like a prophylactic that's one fun size too small. When it comes to the dude's home, the endless sky is the roof over his head, the unending country roads his personal driveway, and every street corner his personal bathroom. To put it another way, the dude knows now that his true home is where the heart, and perhaps one odorous canine companion is.
This is the story about a man who once had it all. And in his own particular postal way, he still does.
And there we go. So that's the end of Postal 4. Quite the ending, I gotta say. But yeah, I will say, like, overall, that was quite the ending, especially on the fact that it's like, I feel like in a way that's probably like the quote-unquote canon ending. Because basically, in a nutshell, that guy that we met and everything, he basically has been around for like the whole entire game. Like, you know, from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and even Friday. And you know, and like knowing the fact that you know, he like we see him one last time and everything like that, it's just bruh. But yeah, like I think like that's the canon ending where technically we get scammed and buying back our old car with, you know, our old little, you know, trailer home thing. And instead of like taking the money that we originally were going to give to the guy, he takes the other amount of money from our wallet and stuff, and then we pretty much just ride it off into the sunset. But yeah, that was quite a game, I will say. Like there were some moments that were a little bit iffy, which I guess I'll go ahead and kind of talk about because we can't really be able to skip through the cuts, you know, from the credits and everything like that. But yeah, like overall, I had me some fun with this game. I like the amount of weapons that you can be able to play around with. I like the fact that you can be able to get like some supplies, especially like being able to get like a backpack that's like infinitely deep, and you can get as much, you can get like an infinite amount of stuff that you can, you know, find or buy, and, you know, things like that. I like the fact that there is the ability to have like certain ammo types for a lot of the weapons that you can get. And even though I haven't done it yet, but I do like the fact that you can be able to play like 4 different postal dudes from like the voice actor and all that. Because like the first one was, of course, Giant St. John, and then Rick Hunter and Corey Cruz made a comeback. So, you know, you can be able to play, you can be able to live out your little postal dude fantasies of, you know, playing them in this game. Or if you know, wanted to go for like the movie postal stuff, you can play as Zach. You can play as Zach Ward postal dude. And they actually their outfits and stuff are in this game as well. You just have to kind of like find them for the most part. Which is another little thing I kind of like too. It's like not only can you be able to play as like Postal 2, 3, and movie postal dude, but you can also kind of like change your look a little bit from like the short, like possible shorts and the bathrobe stuff as well, and everything like that. What else was I gonna say? I do like the fact that it is a bit open worlded and everything, instead of like being all just like one little area. Although it does take its sweet ass time because of how like you have to like, you know, either like find a scooter or find a buggy in order to you know, make any sort of progress, or not make progress, but like any sort of like headway to, you know, get from point A to point B in a fast like manner. I like the cheats that are in this game, especially being able to play as the YouTuber, infamous postal YouTuber named CV11, and everything like that. I do enjoy that. Let's see. I'm glad you're still here, Hannah. Yeah, I'm kind of just talking about like, you know, some of the things I like and other stuff, kind of like my thoughts and all that, but yeah, like again, it was a good game. There were some little issues at times though, like for example, there were moments where you would, if like you would load to a game, like you would load up a save. Alright then. But yeah, some of the issues that I would say that need to be kind of ironed out if possible. There have been moments where like if you're surrounded, if you're around like people who like around certain NPCs and stuff like that, if you were to sometimes like load up a save and then try and do certain things and like that, sometimes there's this problem where where NPCs will like go through the ground and never be seen again. Because like for example, there's this one part in the Wednesday mission side of things where I was trying to find the Coney Island mascot, bribe her to hopefully get like a bit of a not quite a full pacifist route done, but just kind of like, be like, hey, if you take this, we go make things a little bit easier. And there's like and then there's like a time where she like just completely disappeared, and I couldn't be able to give her a bribe to, hopefully shut down the Coney Island Park a little bit faster. Another little thing too, it also kind of ties in with like the phasing through the world and all that. There have been times where I would have like this problem where I'd be driving, like say a scooter, and I'm going too fast and I can't really be able to I can't really control it, and then like I suddenly I get yeeted off of the thing, and then sometimes I'll like flip through the world or something like that, and then I'm basically like under the map. Like that's kind of like another little annoyance. And I know that like originally Postal 2 had like some little jank, had like some bit of jank here and there, but I don't know. Like I feel like like when it comes to Postal 4, you'd be thinking like, well, there's supposed to be there should be like less jank if like no jank, if that makes any sense. But despite like some of the glitches and bugs and things like that I've encountered, overall though, like I have enjoyed my time with Postal 4. It was nice to be able to play this for the first time and everything like that. And as I said before, like I will be doing multiple playthroughs of this game, from like playing on different difficulties to playing as different by like also like using different Postal voice actors. So yeah. Let me just give me a moment. I'm gonna switch to my PC channel to possibly get like a raid set up and everything like that. Alright, let's see. Alright, so there's the raid command. There's a little raid message if anyone wants to join me for a raid in just a little while. But yeah, that again, overall, I had some fun with it, and I'm looking forward to any future update that this game has, especially like if there's the possibility of being able to play this game in co-op. Because I know there's like plans for Postal 4 co-op stuff, but I don't know if it's going to be like just for like strictly PC only, or if it's going to be for like all platforms that the game is released on. So we'll always have to see. So we'll have to just wait and see. And I think we might be near the end of the credits. Remember, if something broke for you, it's always Rob. yeah, I'm gonna kind of just wait and see what happens, because I think it should take us back to like the main menu of the game. Okay, there we go. Just kind of like have it, be quiet and everything like that. But yeah, that was my first official full playthrough again of Postal 4. Sorry if I'm sounding like a broken record, but I hope everyone has enjoyed the series and everything like that. I certainly had me some fun with it, and I look forward to the next time I play this game. I don't know when for sure I'm going to do it, but I may, quote unquote, I may do a possible like little off-stream playthrough or something like this. Just kind of have a little bit of fun, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, we'll be playing this again in the future. I'll be playing as using a different voice actor, and everything like that. I don't know who I'm gonna play as just yet, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. So first and foremost, I just want to say to everyone, thank you guys so much for watching. I really and truly appreciate it. Thank you so much to the Inverted Shadow for the raid. Thank you, Rocket Knight, for shedding Shadow my way, and also thank you guys for all the follows as well, from Emma Marine to Rocket Owl and everyone else. To everyone who's also stayed from the raid and then some, it means a lot to me that you guys stuck around and all that. And hopefully I can see you guys again in the future. I know it may be kind of rare, but weird, stranger things can happen. But yeah, I'm going to be doing a raid in just a little bit, so if, like I said, if anyone's able to stick around, it'd be much appreciated. But if you can't, it's totally fine. I can understand. But I would normally be doing my schedule before my outro, but I don't know how things are going to be for tomorrow. So I'm going to say, like, for right now, sometime tomorrow, would it be like during my normal time frame or maybe a little bit later, I may play some more Sonic Origins, and I may go into the Game Gear games. So that's all I'm going to say for right now. But until that time, as always, though, if you guys enjoyed what you saw today, and you're watching this on Twitch, feel free to give the channel a follow and become a Rumble Maniac today. If you want to follow me anywhere else online, you can check out my YouTube channel, give it a sub, and all that usual good stuff. I do post a lot of my past Twitch streams over on YouTube, as well as PS4 exclusive content every now and then. And if you have a Twitter account in any sort of way, you can follow my Twitter at Mr. Rumble Roses to know what goes on from any stream-related updates, to post notifications as to when you can follow me on Twitter for like any stream-related updates to YouTube links that I share, or just have some sort of way of messaging me, whether it be like a tweet or a DM or something. So hell yeah. But let's see here. I think I'll go raid Rogan since he just went live. So let me get the raid set up here. If I can spell properly. Alright, so we're gonna go raid into Rogan Breaker because he just went live, and we're gonna say hi to him and everything. Apparently he's gonna be playing a game called The Finals or something. So let's see what that's about. But until I see you guys in the next video or live stream, as always, take care everybody, and hope you have a good weekend.